Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I'm knitting a little bit of the blackberry cardigan. I haven't done very much today. I had some shopping to do today, and I had to go to the post office because I had a parcel and one or two of my patterns to post. And then I came home and I had one or two things to do, and then I had a visit from one of my neighbours who I couldn't get rid of. She's a lady. She only comes in for 5 minutes, which is usually a couple of hours before she goes away. Can I get rid of people sometime? So I haven't got much done. I've only just picked this up actually. But I did a little bit. I'm seeing crochet. Crochet hook there. I did a little bit. This is another one of the balls of the Snuggly, 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. This was the same one I did with this one. The same wool I used on this one, only I used a strand of cream as well as a strand of the it's not orange like it's more orange on this video. It's a lot paler than that. It's not peach either. It's, I don't know what the label says actually. I don't know, I've got the label in my bag here. Let me see what. Oh, it's called Full of Beans. So it must be beans colour, baked beans colour, this one. That's what it says, Full of Beans on that label. Oh, the other one was light. Oh, that's a paint box one. That's light champagne. That is the cream one I was using. So this is Heinz baked beans colour. So anyway, I started another one. I got a little bit of this done before I went out to do any shopping this morning. I've did a little bit. You know, I'm trying to do them. When you crochet, it's hard to keep the edges straight. I've managed as best I can, if you can see how the edge. And I've managed on that side, look at it that way. Because they do tend to go wavy in and out, and I've been trying all different ways. I think I've tried a few different ways up just on these few rows that I've done, trying to straighten the end. And I did go on YouTube and had a look at one or two people's versions of doing it, and one of them was when you come to your last stitch on the end, to crochet that stitch and then go down to the row below and crochet that end stitch as well, so you get 2 rows. And then when you come to do the start of your next row, instead of going into the first stitch that you would normally go into, miss that stitch and go into the other one because you made an extra stitch on that row below. And I think that actually works. That seems to be working. I'm going to try that way for a few rows anyway. Try to keep the ends, you know, I'll try all different things. And because this is just ordinary, this is just double crochet. When I've finished it, it'll be that way. So I want those ends as straight as possible because I'm crocheting across the top of them afterwards, and that's where the zip goes, on that part across there. So I'm trying to keep those ends as straight as possible. It does look, it's not too bad, it looks pretty straight. So anyway, that's a little bit crochet I've been doing. Put that up, crochet hook into there. Put that into my bag. And I have sewn up the little hat that I did yesterday, and to show you how I do the have to with this camcorder thing. Everything's opposite way around. I'm touching my head that side, but it's on the other side. It's this side here. When it's hard to explain, but it's sort of confusing when you're trying to show something. I'm trying to show something. I'm going that way, but it's going the opposite way. I wanted to go that way, but it's going that way. Okay. Can't do change it, but as you can see, I like to do the this one here. I've kept all the knit stitches and then the garter stitches so that they all come up to the point, so there's no like different stitches around there. That's what I like to do. So that's the hat stitched up, the little hat. That's all it's going to be, just like that little beanie hat. That's, you can see that's where the seam is down there. So that's going with the little jacket that I did. And that's just a little bit. I didn't get much of my knitting done last night either. I did a little bit. And even this looks more orange on here, but it's not. It's a pinky orange colour. It's, like what you class as coral, I suppose. But it does look, of a night, especially of a night time, because I have my light on in the room now. It looks really orange, but it's not. So I did a few rows. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did it from about there up to there last night. That was about, because I was too busy watching things on my telly, and it was, that slows me down actually, because this is a pattern that I can't just keep looking at the television all the time. I have to be looking at what I'm doing, because I have to work out what row I'm doing next to make sure I get the right stitch in here, because there's garter stitch. You can see there's 2 lots of garter stitch here. Well, after that comes 3 rows of stocking stitch, so you have to make sure you start with the right row. So I can't sort of just knit away and not worry about what I'm doing and not looking at what I'm doing now, because when I'm watching the television, so I don't get much of this done of a night time actually. But anyway, I've started doing a little bit of this one. So I haven't had my tea yet. As soon as I've had my tea, I'll be back on my own again. But doing a little bit of this one, and then I have a slideshow for you today. I've had a huge response for all the photographs. I have done it, actually made them all into a slideshow, what I had up to early this afternoon. I've had a few more come in since then. I think there's a lady called Carol's just sent some in, but they'll be on the next one because I've already made the slideshow for this one. But the way people are sending them all in, there'll probably be not be long before I do another one. So there are about 70, I think there's about 75 pictures on this slideshow I'm going to show you, and it does take quite a few minutes to get through it, about 6, nearly 7 minutes, because each picture is shown for 5 seconds. That's the way that the software that I use, it shows a picture for 5 seconds and then goes straight on to the next one and the next one and so on like that. So the number that's there is taking well over 6 minutes to put them all into a little video. So I'm just going to finish this row, what I'm doing, and then I'll stop this video and start the slideshow and let you see what everybody's been knitting. And I'm seeing I'm a little bit late again tonight, putting the it is actually 5, it's after 5 o'clock now. I didn't get around to doing this because I had done shopping, and then I did a shopping haul video as well. So there's a shopping haul which I did at Aldi's today, which is on my Sheila shopping channel. So get yourself a way over to that channel to watch that one, and anyone that hasn't subscribed to it, get subscribe button hit. Get me a few more subscribers. I have 560 on that channel. But I'm going to show you the little video first with the the slideshow of all everybody's knits. So I hope everyone enjoyed that little extra, the slideshow in the video, because I did. There were some beautiful little cardigans and things that people have sent in. There's really a lot of lovely knitters through all my subscribers. And it does give me information, anything I might want to do myself, looking at what other people are doing and sending in. So don't forget to still keep on sending in whatever you're doing, because I will be, this video, I'll be marking this one as slideshow number 2. This is the second one this year I've done. So I'll be putting a number on each time I put a slideshow up, so anybody that wants to refer back to it or anything, you know which one it is. The same as the number, I put numbers up on my videos as well, makes it easier for people to find a certain video if they're looking for anything in particular. They just need to remember the number of the video. So that'll be the same with the slideshows. There'll be a number to each slideshow. So that's my little bit for today. So I am going to just finish what I'm doing, little rows here, and I'm going to make myself some tea. Then sit down and try and do some knitting on my own cardigan while I'm watching the TV at the same time. And hope I don't make any mistakes, because I already made one mistake when I realised I am increasing on the sleeves on every 8th row, and I've done about 12 rows there and I haven't increased. I'm not going to pull it out. I'm just going to increase on the next row and then only do 4 rows and then increase and then carry on every 8th row from there. That's what happens when I'm watching the television and not really noticing what I'm doing. So anyway, thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.